so here's the exciting part. We're now going to cook it in the oven. So I'm going to get my wee razor blade like that, and I'm going to quickly do a score. It's called an expansion score. And I'm going to go straight down the middle, and it will start to open up. That's all I'm going to do with this one, because I'm going to get it quickly in the oven. So you can do another fancy score. I mean, I could go across like that as well. So I could do a cross. So you do it quite quickly like that, and that will open up while it's in the oven. So I'm just going to quickly grab my Dutch oven. That's been heating in my oven for around 45 minutes, and it will be very hot. So what I'll do is I'll just move that to the side. So this is my Dutch oven. It's really hot. Okay, so I'm going to get my bread and I pick it up, and I'm just going to put it down like that. I'm going to put the lid back on, and I'm going to stick it in the oven covered for 30 minutes. Okay. So I'm actually just going to, I've got my wee kitchen timer here. So I'm going to do 30 minutes. Now I think the recipe that I gave you, I'm just going to have a quick look. It was in Fahrenheit, so I had to convert everything to Celsius. So I'm going to read it out, and possibly what you could do is just note it on your bread recipe. So I've put preheat oven to 230 degrees Celsius, with the Dutch oven inside. Bake at 210 fan bake for 30 minutes. Then you want to take your Dutch oven out. You want to remove the lid, pop it back inside the oven for 12 to 15 minutes. Now this will also vary on your oven. My oven runs a little bit hot, so there's been a couple of times that I have checked my loaf and I've been like, oh, I actually think that's cooked, and I've whipped it out before the 12 to 15 minutes has finished. So sometimes I'll go 12 minutes, sometimes I'll go 13, 14, it just depends. But that's a general guide on how long you bake it for. So 30 minutes with the lid on, and then take the lid off. Bake for around 12 to 15 minutes depending on your loaf. It may look like it's it might look like it's browning quite a lot, and if you think it's browning quite a lot and you want to take it out, take it out. The other thing that I do as well is I've got a temperature, I'll show you. I've actually got two, but this is the one that I've been using so far. I'll see if I can find it. So it's just one of those there, and so what I do is when I take it out of the oven, I stick this in the bread, and it should, the loaf should have an internal temperature of between 96 to 99 degrees, and usually it's bang on. Even when I take it out that couple of minutes early, it's bang on. I didn't, I think the first 2 or 3 loaves that I baked, I really had to play around with the temperature a little bit, and I had to stick it back in the oven again. So it does take a little bit of trial and error to get it all right, but you know, you'll figure it out and you'll get there. So I'll end this video now, and I will show you the end result when the bread is completely ready to take out of the oven again. Okay.